Welcome to Local On Demand. I'm Christina Macaulay. If you're an avid cyclist, you've probably heard of fixed gear cycling. Now we're taking you inside one of the hottest fixie shops on the west side, LAbrakeless. That's George Greger. He manages the team here at LAbrakeless and is one of the stars of a new film called To Live and Ride in LA. Fixed gear bikes are kind of like a unicycle. You can go forward, backwards, and it's a workout because there's no coasting on a fixed gear. You pedal the whole ride. And check yourself before you wreck yourself, because most of the time, there are no brakes.
Oh my God. Well, there's a technique to stopping. It's pretty dangerous, and I suggest everybody rides a brake when they first try one of these bikes out. I personally used a brake for about 6 months. It's dangerous, and if you're under 18, I demand you use a brake.
And while it's a hot item on city streets everywhere, the fixed gear bike has actually been around a long time. Before there were freewheels and 10 speeds, there were fixed gears, popular as track bikes and velodromes, and then with bike messengers in New York City.
The messengers in New York started to ride fixed gear bikes because it was streamlined, simple, low maintenance, and still fast. So you wouldn't have to mess with derailleurs and have to get adjustments done on your bike all the time. You could throw it up against the pole, you don't have to worry, you could drop it, it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about the maintenance.
Now the fixed gear bike is morphing again. Riders can personalize pretty much every part imaginable and almost every color in the rainbow on these cycles. It's something that brings some of Hollywood's brightest stars to this little Venice Beach fixie shop.
Yeah, we do get a lot of celebrities just because we're one of the only kind of smaller boutique bike shops in Los Angeles. We're doing something really different where somebody can come in and, really build a custom bike.
Hey ladies, chicks ride fixed gear too. Turns out it could be the latest new accessory.
There are, tons of girls that go ride with these guys and keep up and are just as fantastic at cycling as any guy.
For some people, an accessory or fashion statement. For other people, it became an easier, quicker way to commute, as well as a bike that they can say is theirs and no one has.
But ask any fixed gear rider, it's about more than what your bike looks like. It's what you can do with it. Everything from wild alley cat rides, racing through the streets of LA at midnight.
On your mark!
It's the feeling of taking over the street and kind of just feeling free in a way, and you feel like a kid on a bicycle. And that feeling is something that you can't get from anything else. So this ride, this crank mob, is awesome.
2 freestyle events like Fifth Summer, sponsored by LAbrakeless. Cyclists like Fish and Chips shake, rattle, and roll with some of the best fixed gear freestylers from across the country.
What these kids do is incredible. The tricks that they can pull off and the things that they can do on their bikes is incredible. And so we wanted to create a forum where everybody can, come together and showcase their amazing skill, and it was pretty amazing.
Think surf, skate, and now fixie culture. For a growing number of Southern Californians, it's not a trend, it's a lifestyle.
If it wasn't for the messengers downtown, I don't think it would have gone anywhere. And then it's evolved, of course, through just kids. Kids want to do tricks. People like doing extreme things. People like to, add flair to it. Instead of just riding around, you ride around, you get a little bored. Next thing you know, you want to do a wheelie down the street. Next thing you know, you want to jump down some stairs, and then products are changing for that. And it's something that you can't start or change alone. It's something that just kind of happens.
It's definitely been a mind-blowing experience of watching something grow, and we joke that it's like our baby.
Right on. This is Christina Macaulay for SoCal's Best. We had a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in to Local On Demand. I'm Christina Macaulay, and we'll catch you next time.
They call us nerds, geeks, dorks. We get picked on, made fun of.
We aren't popular.
But it doesn't matter. We know how computers work. We like math.
And technology.
We're curious.
We're building rockets. We're figuring out the future.
Want to know what we see out there? Someday. Someday.
Someday, you'll be working for me.
For me.
For me.
You'll work for me.
The future of our nation and our children depends on math, science, and technology. Visit connectamillionminds.com to find out what you can do.